One day, an otter named Otto was swimming in his canal. It was a wonderful day to be an otter swimming in a canal. Otters are good swimmers because they swim a lot, even when they're little. Otto wasn't thinking about much of anything on this fine day. Swimming is so relaxing and fun, he thought. Otto often swam for hours at a time. Sometimes he would dive under the water to say hello to the fishes. Sometimes he would swim over and ask Frank the duck how things were going. And if Judy the goose was around, Otto would float over and ask her about what it was like to fly. Otto the otter was really at home in the water with all of his friends who could swim. And that's when it happened. At first, Otto thought someone had dropped a big rock in his canal because there was such a huge splash. Then he thought it might be Jack. Jack was the farmer's dog. He loved going for a cool swim near the bridge, but it wasn't Jack. Help! I can't get out. Help! What's going on, thought Otto as he swam downstream as fast as an otter can swim. He lifted his head high out of the water just in time to see a boy thrashing helplessly in the deep canal. Oh no, thought Otto. This is terrible. He can't swim and I'm too small to rescue him by myself. What can I do? Otto quickly swam up close to the boy who was barely keeping his head above the murky water. He was scared and in big trouble. The boy wasn't a good swimmer, and besides, he had all of his clothes on which were pulling him down. Help me. I'm getting tired. I'm cold. Get me out of here. I'll try, shouted Otto. I'll try. As the boy continued drifting down the canal towards a flume that went under a road, Otto swam ahead, looking for something to help the boy stay afloat. Jack, shouted Otto. We need help. There's a boy in the canal and he can't swim, and I'm too small to help him stay afloat. Jack, we need help. Jack the dog had been retrieving sticks the farmer would throw in the canal for him. He knew how dangerous the canal could be for children. Otto, I don't see a boy. Where is he? Otto looked around frantically. He was here a moment ago, Jack. Otto, you have to find him, barked Jack. I'll get Farmer John and hurry back. Otto grabbed a big gulp of air and dove down to the bottom of the canal. He swam fast, down and down, looking everywhere for the boy. He was almost out of breath when he saw the boy struggling in the murky water. Otto Otter had to do something fast. With all his might, little Otto pushed and pushed the boy, trying to get him to the surface. If only the boy could swim. If only the boy had stayed out of the canal. If only Otto Otter could make this rescue. Otto Otter pushed and pushed the boy upward in the murky canal. It was taking all his might, and he was almost out of strength. If only he could make it. Where are they, Jack? Shouted the farmer. With a mighty leap, Jack jumped into the water to show Farmer John where he had last seen Otto and the boy. Farmer John plunged his large hand into the cold water and grabbed the boy's shirt. Otto Otter had pushed the boy close enough to the surface. The farmer's strong arm lifted the boy swiftly out of the canal onto the canal bank. Coughing and crying, the boy spit out mouthfuls of water. Otto was in the canal swimming against the swift current, getting his breath. Is everything all right? He said. Thanks for saving me, Otto. Are you okay? I'm just a little out of breath. You really gave us all a scare. Oh my, said Otto. Canals, ditches, ponds, and rivers are no place to play unless you're an otter. They're swift and deep. Why, you went all the way to the bottom, and not even I could find you for a long time. You are a very lucky boy. Let me tell you some really good rules to live by. Number 1, stay away from canals. They can be full of moss, weeds, chemical residue, or sharp objects. They're not meant for you to play in. 2, don't play near water by yourself. Number 3, learn to swim really well, like an otter. Number 4, if someone has fallen into deep water, get help fast. Don't try to rescue them yourself, unless you're an otter. 5, do your swimming in a swimming pool with friends and a lifeguard. 6, if someone asks you to go swimming in a canal or in a ditch or anywhere near a siphon or a check, tell them no. It's really dangerous. The farmer and Jack took the boy home, where he told his parents that he'd had a terrible experience. Otto Otter swam back up the canal to his favorite spot near the bridge. He rolled over on his back and looked up at the bright blue sky. What a day it had been. Otto reminds you that canals, ditches, and ponds are very dangerous places. There are better and safer places to play and have fun. Otto Otter says, kids, please stay safe by playing safe. Stay away from canals.